Welcome to the latest climate podcast. Here are today's top climate news stories. In Lincolnshire, England, the government aims to revitalize the economy through a green re-industrialization plan focused on renewable energy, particularly offshore wind and solar power. This initiative seeks to create jobs and enhance local areas, transforming former coal sites into solar farms and connecting them to the power grid with new pylons. However, political resistance is growing, led by Reform UK, which opposes net zero goals, arguing they threaten jobs and local industries. While the offshore wind sector promises future employment, many locals remain skeptical about the benefits of renewable energy initiatives, highlighting the need for practical solutions and local job opportunities.
In Australia's Torres Strait, Uncle Paul Kabai and Uncle Pabai Pabai are fighting to protect their ancestral islands from climate change impacts. They fear losing their homes, culture, and way of life, potentially becoming the country's first climate refugees. Since 2021, they have taken the federal government to court, urging it to cut greenhouse gas emissions based on scientific evidence. As they await a court decision, the uncles remain hopeful that their fight will safeguard their community's future. Regardless of the outcome, they believe their actions have raised awareness about climate change and its effects on their people and heritage.
In England, local councils are being encouraged to install pavement gullies to help electric car owners charge their vehicles from home, especially those without driveways. The government is investing £25 million in this initiative, aiming to eliminate the issue of cables across pavements. This plan also includes funding for public chargers and 1,200 charge points for the National Health Service. Transport Secretary Heidi Alexander emphasized that improving access to charging is essential for increasing electric vehicle adoption. Many councils are already implementing this solution, which could greatly benefit urban drivers and enhance the overall electric vehicle infrastructure in the UK.
Uttar Pradesh is making exciting strides towards becoming a major economic powerhouse in India. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath recently met with the Economic Advisory Group to discuss transformative initiatives aimed at boosting the state's economy. A key highlight was the impressive goal of producing 22,000 megawatts of renewable energy by 2027, showcasing the state's commitment to sustainable development. The group, which includes experts from various fields, emphasized the importance of local and migrant communities in achieving this vision. Together, they aim to create a global brand for New Uttar Pradesh of New India, paving the way for a brighter future.
In the United States, used electric vehicle sales are booming, with over 100,000 transactions in the second quarter, according to Cox Automotive. Prices for used EVs have dropped nearly 32% in 2024, making them more appealing than new models. Buyers like Christopher Andrzejek from Orlando have found incredible deals, such as a 2021 Ford Mustang Mach-E for $36,000, significantly less than its original price. With lower maintenance costs and home charging prices equivalent to $1.41 per gallon, many are embracing used electric vehicles as a smart, budget-friendly choice. Dealerships are also adapting to this trend, focusing on affordable electric options.
In New York, Governor Kathy Hochul has acknowledged that the state's ambitious climate goals are currently unattainable. Yet, she continues to pursue costly green energy projects. While she claims to slow down the transition to 100% zero-emission electricity by 2040, New Yorkers face rising energy costs due to ongoing investments in offshore wind and restrictions on natural gas. The technology needed to store renewable energy is still lacking, and many communities oppose new battery plants. Hochul's approach raises concerns about job losses and affordability, leaving voters worried about the future of energy in the state.
In the UK, there has been a significant rise in electric vehicle sales, with 1 in 4 new cars sold in June being electric. However, concerns are growing that the Labour Party may reverse its strict plans to ban petrol and diesel cars by 2030, as current electric vehicle sales are below the required targets. Despite this, the government has committed £1.4 billion to support the transition to electric vehicles, and there is hope that the market will improve. Overall, the surge in electric vehicle registrations is a positive trend for the future of sustainable transportation.
For more climate news, make sure to download the Change Your Climate app from the Apple App Store or Google Play Store. Please note, these stories were AI generated from real news sources, which isn't always perfect. If you have any concerns or questions about the news contained in this podcast, please reach out to us. Thank you, and see you tomorrow.